This is Jackie with your All Access interview number 2 with the Karma Killers here at Buffalo Warped Tour. You guys are from my home state of Jersey. I feel like there are a lot of folks on this tour from Jersey. Do you feel like home with the accent and everything?
Yeah, kind of. We've kind of been running into people that we are all of a sudden from Jersey. We thought we were like kind of the only band on the tour.
So I feel like we're taking over and it's pretty
I know,
wonderful.
Jersey represent.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's pretty great. Your EP, Strange Therapy, came out on June 9th. What were some things that influenced that EP when it came down to songwriting?
Well, conceptually for me, writing it, I was influenced by a lot of the ideas of feelings of like fear and love and depression. Sonically, I feel like it stemmed from a lot of kind of classic music, like 80s new wave music and pop and rock, classic rock.
I think all of the influences that you mentioned, especially emotionally, are ones that they're universal, especially all these kids out here at Warped Tour. They go through, all of the gamut of those emotions. If you could choose one song that best represents the whole EP, what song would that be?
I would probably say either Tightrope or Domino. I feel like those.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Domino is one of those ones that kind of bridges the gap from more of a kind of like dreamy, like night pop side and more of a like pop rock influence, kind of like puts it together a little bit.
And you recently released a video for Domino.
That's right.
Why make videos in 2015? Yours looked really fun to be in, by the way.
Well, thank you. It was a blast. We did it in like 15 hours. Shot in LA. I don't know. The beauty behind a music video. I don't know. He's very into film. I feel like he can give a better.
Yeah, I just think like the art form of like turning like song into film, like putting it together is like a brilliant thing. It's a little irrelevant now because we don't really have MTV anymore, which is a shame. We grew up like on TRL, like watching TRL and stuff like that, and that was like a golden age for music videos. But I mean, now a lot of people are still, finding music through YouTube, so I think that's why it is important and why it stayed relevant. I think budgets have gone down a lot for music videos. It used to be like, we were shooting like a Hollywood film for a music video. Now it's just like any guy with a camera can do it. So it's probably not as cool as it used to be, but we make the best of it. We still make it as cool as we can do. We love the product that we have for Domino. It's a great video. We had a lot of fun shooting.
I feel like YouTube is becoming like the Google search engine for music.
YouTube?
Yeah, like you can put in a style or a word or a band that you might not remember the whole name, but you remember part of it, and you kind of see what comes up, or for any sort of video, not necessarily music. But you're right. Damn you, TRL.
Miss you.
Last time we spoke was in Austin at South by Southwest.
That's right.
Which is a completely different, wild festival. But you survived because you're here.
Yeah,
Right.
What are
Get it out a lot.
what are some lessons that you learned from South by that kind of help you navigate or stay grounded when you're here at Warped?
Well, I mean, we never really toured before, so I think South by was a good little taste of kind of what the road is like. I mean, we never really traveled outside of New York City before, so that was the first time. I kind of tested us as a band, and how it is to be in close quarters and on the road and playing multiple times a day or every day. So it was a great experience. I love South by. It was a blast.
So you still like each other? You guys all like each other?
Yeah, I mean,
That's good.
I think so.
I think so. So being in the tri-state area, Jersey, New York, what are some radio stations you guys grew up listening to? I always think of like Z100 as the one I
Z100.
pretty current.
Yeah, that's
always
the
kind of like
yeah.
on all the time.
Yeah.
My parents always had like the classic rock station.
Yeah, what was that?
Q104.3. Yeah.
Oh,
Really
yeah,
good
yeah.
memory.
Yeah.
Really good memory.
Well, I mean,
Right.
I still listen to it sometimes.
Yeah, same.
But I don't know. Sometimes they just play the same shit over and over again. That's the radio for you. I kind of like PLJ 105.5. That's New York.
Okay.
That's good. It's kind of just like contemporary pop. But is it 105.5? I don't know.
I get that, yeah. Or 102.7?
Yeah, 102.7. That's pretty cool too. And that's some other shit.
Well,
I don't really listen to it.
there's lots of cool bands being played here too, but Kevin Lyman recently described you guys as sort of the dark horse.
That's right.
Is that intimidating to live up to? Do you feel like you have something to prove, or do you feel like that just sort of keeps you going and keeps you more motivated?
You know, it doesn't really affect us in any way other than being very flattered and humbled by it. I mean, those are amazing words. Especially like, we're such a new band and we kind of jumped on the tour pretty last minute, so I don't know, it's just, yeah, no pressure at all. I mean, like, that doesn't intimidate us or anything. It just makes us really happy and cool that we're getting acknowledged for what we do.
Yeah.
That's really rad.
Last week you played in Jersey. Next week, later, I don't know what day it is, Wednesday. Later on again, you play New Jersey. What is it like to play in front of your home audience?
It's cool. You know, it's like, you know, being on the road, especially this tour, you show up in like parking lots every day. So like, you don't really know where you are. I remember waking up when we were in Camden. I got out of the bus, and I was like, wait, are we in Jersey? And I can kind of tell because like, it kind of smells bad. And, like, you know what I mean? I was like, it's Philly in Jersey.
See, we can say that. We're from there. We're allowed to.
Yeah,
we're allowed
to.
No one else is allowed to say that.
Yeah. No, but it felt really good. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we're home, we're back, you know, see our family and friends and stuff. So it's really cool. We get to do that this Sunday. So
And that show's even a little bit closer to home, so
Yeah.
it's going to feel even more like
right, yeah.
What are the plans for a full length?
It's kind of up in the air right now. We're just doing the whole strange therapy EP thing right now, and
Seeing how touring goes.
yeah, it's just being on the road right now. We'll get on the road again by the fall, and you know, after that, maybe we'll be back in the studio doing the fall.
Well, stay tuned for much more from the Karma Killers. This is Jackie. Thanks to All Access and the Key of Change. Excellent, guys.
Thank you.
Come on over for an Instagram.